this will be the first in the beginning of a 11-part series about gadgets, beauty gadgets from Sephora. I'm just kidding, I'm not Shane Dawson, but I thought that might be, the parody could be appreciated a little bit, maybe. I'm about to try this microneedling tool for the first time. What microneedling tool? Well, it's called Nurse Jamie Beauty Stamp, and I'm just unwrapping it here. It has, ooh, okay. Well, they feel like they're not gonna hurt. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for this. I'm definitely terrified. Oh. I'm definitely terrified that this is gonna hurt a lot. It doesn't hurt that much. I was so afraid of this. Okay, gently stamp the entire face 2 to 3 times, rotating the direction of the stamp each time. Do not stamp the inner eye, the inner circle of the eye, or beyond the lip line area. Okay, this doesn't hurt at all. I think the other microneedles that doctors use, though, I think those are like, they go deeper into your skin. When you see people doing microneedling in the office, it looks like they're bleeding, which is why I was so apprehensive to try this. But I heard that it's really effective at stimulating collagen. Anything for cis. I'm just lightly stamping all over the face as many times as I feel is not a terrible idea. I, of course, washed and toned my face and prepped it just a little. You're not going to be able to see any of the immediate effects, if there are any, because the color is quite washed out. Yeah, now you can feel it right here. Just a little. It's like a tiny, tiny bed of nails for your face. But it doesn't feel like it's actually, you know, hurting or anything. I wonder if they're even breaking the skin, to be honest with you. I feel like if the skin was broken, that it would definitely bleed. But I guess I shouldn't expect that, because do you bleed when you get acupuncture? I'm seeing absolutely no blood whatsoever. I don't know, I guess I expected it to be a little bit more brutal, you know? Alright. That's where I'm gonna call it. I feel like I went a little too hard right around this area. I don't expect like any breakouts or any irritation beyond that. Just a little bit of irritation right here. Yeah. I'm gonna film tonight, and I wonder if it's okay to put products on top of freshly micro-needled skin. Is this like an actual, I should ask about that. It says follow with like a moisturizer. There was a request from my only follower, no, I'm just kidding. Lily requested that I do a review on my Drunk Elephant products. So what I'm doing is a mostly Drunk Elephant skincare routine, and this is their probably cult favorite, just like Wayne Goss says. The Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. This is just a facial oil. I know a lot of people are going to be like, what the fuck? You put oil on your skin though? And the answer is yes. Even if you have oily skin, which I don't right now. I don't know if I ever actually had really oily skin. But I will say, whew, only one drop for that, guys. That stuff is, and wipe off all of the excess from around the tip, because, oh, that's what she said. Oh. Alright, so this actually wasn't a first impression. This video is intended to be a full face of first impressions, but we went off track there for just a little bit. By the way, does anybody have an Adidas contact so that I can get the sold out khaki linen version of the Daniel Cathari collab? Because, yo, hook a sister up. I'm trying to get that new. Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Cheska, if you haven't been here before, and my tarot card of the day was the Fool Reversed. Let's discuss that card for just 1 second. Just 1 second. Put a timestamp below if you want to skip past this part, but whatever. I got the Fool Reversed, and the best part about this card is that I am exploring the energy of fun and playfulness, if only in private. Maybe I can't do it so much outside. It says, for example, instead of letting your hair down and dancing up on stage, you're dancing in your bedroom like no one is watching. Look at how you can bring more play into your daily life, even if you just start out by doing it in private. So, not a lot of you know that I actually film in my home, and that this is an endeavor of mine to practice my craft, for this to eventually become something that I do for a living. Not only content creation, but makeup artistry, film editing, and all different sorts of cool stuff. When I got sick many years ago, I never had the privilege, I never had the opportunity given to me, gifted to me by anyone so amazing as my partner. And the fact that I have him, and that he just wants me to succeed and heal and be my true self again, because he's known me for 20 years. He knows truly who I am. And so anyway, I got all lost in a misty cloud of gushy emotion. I'm not sure where I was going with that. Do you think that I had a point, babe?
I'm not sure.
Today we're doing a full face of first impressions. That's right. Full face, including brushes, but I might cheat with the brushes just a little. The face is all stuff that I haven't tried before. Everything from Danessa Myricks beauty oil to the pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette, which I may or may not play with. NARS, Marc Jacobs milk, Bite, Too Faced, Danessa Myricks, and Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay. Also, L'Oreal is on the table. Wish me luck, guys. I haven't tried this makeup before, and I've been really like not feeling myself. I have to be honest. Not feeling this haircut, not feeling so many things. We're gonna get there. So, first things first, primer. What the hell? Myself to do anything. Okay, here we go. This is from Meet the Fam, the Bestsellers Milk Kit. It's like a holiday release, I'm guessing. Who used to like wear these clips in their hair all the time and are pretty okay with the trend coming back? Me. Okay, first time ever. I'm just going to go over the places where my pores are really particularly not friendly towards me. Oh, and I have some texture here from being broken out. Let's see how much it blurs that, huh? Baby's crow's feet. You know, is the kind of crow's feet that babies get. Crow's feet from baby crows. Yeah. The next item on the agenda. So, coming out of this little packet, no, I didn't buy the whole thing because I have 1.5 million samples to go through. This appears to be a transparent eyeshadow base. You don't use too much. Don't use too much. That's probably the moral of the story today. What did you guys think of the beauty stamp intro? That was fun, huh? Everything looks nice and even. I have decided for sure that I'm going with a neon / pastel look. I'm going to use at least 1 or 2 or 3 of these. And then I also just so happen to have this, which I picked up in the clearance bin at a drugstore nearby me. So these are both L'Oreal Infallible Paints. One is in BRB Blue 306, and this is in Shady Violet 302. I'm not sure if these are going to continue to be made or if these were seasonal because they were on clearance. But I'm going to start this out by doing a little bit of light pastel shade on my lid. That shears out quite a lot if you want it to. I'm going to go back in for another dip. So yeah, definitely it is makes quite an impact, especially if you shear it out and do 2 layers to make sure it's nice and even, because this is, it was looking a little bit patchy, but I think shearing it out, letting that kind of sit, and then putting another sheer layer on top, that could work. Yeah, you can see it much better now. I'm going to clean it up a little bit with the Neutrogena wipe because I'm not looking for an overly messy eye shape. Alright, that's cool, dude. That right there. Alright, I can work with this. Still going to clean it up again. So let's move on from the eye just for now. So I looked at the way that the primer worked out. Pro tip, do not get this infallible stuff in your lashes because it will then flake off into your eyes. I don't like the way the Milk primer is working out. I think that this foundation would be banging with just the beauty oil and the, we're gonna try it. I'm gonna wipe this off because I want a good result in the end. So this primer is like a no for me. It's a hard pass. This is the Hangover. Y'all know about it. Probably too much. That's what I say about everything I apply to my face. 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. Huh. Huh. Apparently you're supposed to be able to use it to refresh your makeup as well. So hopefully this just refreshes my whole memory or erases my whole memory from the way that this terrible blur stick worked. That's a bum. I was really wanting that to work. I'm not actually going to mix the beauty oil with the foundation. I'm going to go less heavy-handed on the oil because I think that that's what I would like to do. In this scenario, I do want the places that will be heavily highlighted to already have like a base highlight underneath. so that it's like, whoa, that's shiny. And yeah, doing 2 pumps of the NARS, 3 pumps of the NARS on the back of my hand, which is excessive. I should not wear this much makeup. I'm actually tapping this on really lightly as to not disturb what I just did. Alright, let's really get that area, huh? Now bounce it out. We went over this already. I think I'm going to fast forward through this area in the application. What would Sean Dawson do? I'm going to continue with the eyes with this purple waterproof cushion color. It's called Liquid Lilac. I'm going to go in with a finger tap. That's a lot of color. Probably will do both eyelids. I'm just playing a little bit. Oh, it dries really quick, so play quickly when you're playing with this. Oh, like, oops, was that cute? Oops. So this is the Danessa Myricks Liquid Lilac that I'm working with. The issue with that, my friends, is that I'm going to have to touch up the pastel color because it's lifting the waterproof liquid lilac stuff is very intense. So I'm going to take this and then I'm actually going to use the sharpest brush in here to try to redefine that little area we had. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted a little bit more of that pastel color there. Alright. We have a hot mess working. Wow. This is some difficult shit to work with that I chose. I'll tell you that. This is a real, this is a beauty 911 situation. Yes, hello? I put on waterproof makeup and it looks fucking terrible. Can I fix it with a beauty blender? Just blend it? No, that's gonna be enough. This is the only concealer that I have to do a first impressions on, and Light E02 is the shade that I'm having to work with. It does not appear to be, you know, that will work. The same like color as my, oh well, this a little bit of this product does go a long way. With the concealer applied, we can then move on to this shade that I'm going to put. Just one moment ago we used this brush and we used it to define the pastel area on the other eye. A lot of fixing of this eye look. Yeah, so let's do a contour. We're using Anastasia Stick Foundation. So this is a different one. This is Fawn. I used the palette, but I do like the shade. So I'm using those crown brushes the first time. That was a disaster. But hey, first impressions, full face of first impressions. Including brushes. So that's on me. Yeah, that chin contour though. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many in my eye. Oh my god, that shit is being brutal. Okay. Say that about everything, but. Hey guys, I just wanted you to know that I went ahead and finished off my face, and off camera I used some Milk Kush Fiber mascara. I used NYX white pencil in milk, and I also used the Marc Jacobs cream and sugar lip set that's now available on Sephora. Not sponsored, hashtag not sponsored. A few other items which I'll list if I've forgotten. I was definitely wanting to go for like a more intense, trendy, less trendy look. This is very like right now, I guess. The purple eyeshadow, the, like, I look like Norvina a little bit. I guess I was inspired. You can't get away from the ABH trends. You can't get away from them. So this is, I guess, a bit Norvina inspired, as a lot of my looks are. She was one of the earliest beauty influencers that I ever followed on Instagram. Her and Rezi. Yeah, I guess I do have like quite a bit of influence from Norvina. And so I guess this is what I'm gonna do. I couldn't find my purple, so I couldn't do a winged out liner, but I hope you all like it a lot, and I hope that you enjoyed watching me use them. I hope that you will come back and see me again sometime. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell. I'm fairly active on Instagram, and here's my name. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter. I'm a little less active on Twitter, and I post my Instagram photos to Facebook. If you're more into Facebook, you can find me there. And let's get this discussion about the fact that I used to live across the street from a medical cannabis store. Leave some thoughts for me down in the comments, and I would love to chat with you. Thanks for watching today. I hope you're all thriving today.